Assalamualaikum, hello and good day to TS Dr. Muhammad Elfi and everyone who watching my video. So for today, I'm gonna explain about, I'm gonna present about one of the instrument which is hydrometer. And my name is Izatul Iqmal Imtiaz bin Suhaimi. My metric number is CB230138. So let's start with the introduction. The definition of the hydrometer is a device used to measure the density or specific gravity of liquid. The component, a weighted glass bulb with a calibrate neck. The hydrometer works by floating in the liquid with the depth of flotation indicating the density. The neck is calibrated to reach specific characteristics such as specific gravity. So the next slide is the construction of and working of a hydrometer with diagram. First is cylindrical stem, spherical bulb filled with lead shot, mercury, narrow tube with marking. Working principle is based on the principle of buoyancy. The hydrometer is generally placed into the liquid where it floats. The level is settled correspond to the liquid's density. Different types like lactometer, secometer, and alcoholometer are used based on the purpose. Next slide is principle of hydrometer. Based on buoyancy, the weight of the displaced liquid equal the weight of the hydrometer. The temperature calibration typically at 20 Celsius to 20 Celsius for accurate readings. As the hydrometer displays liquid, it floats at specific level based on the liquid density. Temperature correction are often made due to the change in liquid density with temperature. So basically, we need to make sure uh, the the temperature is right at the right at the right temperature. So we can read the instrument correctly. Next slide. The method of using and determine measuring instrument. So the step is simple. First, you need to prepare the sample. Next, you just adjust for temperature and insert the hydrometer, and you can start take the reading at the meniscus. Lastly, record the measurement. Basically, when you put the hydrometer inside the glass, the tube, you need to spin. I watched the YouTube. The Usually they will spin the micro hydrometer to make sure the hydrometer not touching the glass, so you can take the right reading. So using a hydrometer requires careful handling to ensure accuracy, such as avoiding contact with the container wall and adjusting for temperature variation. Next slide is advantage and disadvantage of the instrument. So the advantage of using this hydrometer is uh, it is very simple method, quick measurement, inexpensive instrument, special instrument with direct reading in alcohol, sugar, or other density related value available. So the disadvantage of using the hydrometer is breakable glassware. So we need to handle the instrument carefully to make sure the instrument not break. long and difficult thermostating, very small measurement range requires several hydrometers to cover a wider range, typically 20 units. Difficult to clean and dry. Next slide is the use of instrument in industry. The common use is brewing, specific gravity of beer, chemical engineering, solution and concentration, petroleum industry, crude oil analysis, agric- agriculture, milk quality assessment. So the hydrometer are versatile tools applied in various industry to make sure quality control, assess product properties and maintain standard. The next slide is factor affecting the calibration. So the first one is temperature of the liquid, impact temperature of the density of the liquid. Most hydrometers are calibrated to work specific temperature, usually 20 Celsius or 25 Celsius. The change in temperature can cause the liquid expand or contract, which will alter its density. Secondly is liquid composition. The impact is the specific gravity of liquid are affected by the composition. For instance, a hydrometer calibrated for water may give inaccurate reading for solution that contain dissolved solid, such as sugar or salt. Thirdly, hydrometer calibration standard. The calibration of hydrometer itself may drift over time due to wear, physical damage, or changes in the material properties. This will lead the inaccurate reading. Proper cleaning of the hydrometer. Continental residues from previous liquid can affect buoyancy and measurement of the hydrometer. Viscosity of the liquid. Highly viscous liquid, example syrup and oil, may cause hydrometer float at slightly different level compared to lower viscosity liquid, leading the incorrect readings. Lastly is the air pressure. In high altitude location, lower air pressure may slightly affect the density of liquid. However, this effect is typically small unless very precise measurements are required. Next slide is frequency of calibration. Regular calibration in controlled environment is necessary. Secondly, impact of temperature stability on calibration accuracy. Calibration is required to maintain accuracy considering the effect of environmental changes, especially temperature variation during the process. Next slide. Hydrometer error involved. The hydrometer reading can vary depending on various factors such as temperature, scale movement, scale displacement, and scale distortion. High temperature can result lower reading, and an inaccurate thermometer is necessary. For accurate reading, scale movement can occur due to poor glue or misplacement. The scale displacement is less common on cheaper hydrometer. Scale distortion, often caused by photocopying from previous production runs, is less common but usually small and cannot be calibrated away. Investing in a more expensive hydrometer can reduce the likelihood of this issue. So the conclusion of this instrument is hydrometer is crucial tool for determining the density and specific gravity of liquid based on Archimedes' buoyancy principle. It is used in various industries to measure fluid like salt, dirt, fat content, and alcohol content. Accurate reading depends on calibration, temperature correction, and scale interpretation. The hydrometer ability to measure specific gravity is essential for tasks like fermentation, water salinity monitoring, and battery state assessment. Despite its simplicity, hydrometer remains reliable for precision in liquid analysis and quality maintenance in various applications. Thank you.